Hey guys, what's up? Moose here again, and it's time for another BattlBox unboxing. This is mission 31. Unopened so far. God, I will say this. So BattlBox switched providers or mail carriers this month. And it looks like UPS beat this thing to shit. I mean, it's dented box. Did they freaking open it? There's no tape on this side. And then the flap is out on this side. It got cut right here, so it looks like they taped over a cut. And then it's dented to hell on this side, so I hope everything inside the box is okay. But God, they beat this thing to hell. Okay, so we're gonna get into the box and see what we got. Like I said, I hope everything in the box is undamaged. We will find out in a minute. I really should have taken some pictures of that before I opened it. So here we go. God, this thing, it's beat to hell. The flap on the inside is completely open. I'm hoping this was, I don't know. Anyway, we're going to get into it. This month is, focus. We're looking at Community and Wildfire Protection Plan. Emergency fire prep. One of the most important tools for survival. We've studied, practiced fire. We've studied, practiced, and innovated new ways to create fire in case of a shit hit the fan event or survival situation. However, rarely does anyone discuss what to do when that fire gets out of hand. As much as we depend on fire for survival, for cooking, boiling water, warmth, making tools, etc., oftentimes fires can quickly turn into danger that, if not controlled, will cause complete destruction. Wildfires are credited as the most deadly and devastating natural disasters to occur each year. However, only 10% of wildfires are considered natural due to arson or accidentally starting them with cigarettes. So there's another paragraph in there I'm not going to read because I don't want to go over too much time. So basically that's kind of the basis behind this box is controlling a fire that we've started or we come up upon. So we're going to get into it. We're going to start with the basic box. Basic is a $24.99 cost, $25. First thing in the basic box, with every box you've got tinder, right? Apparently this stuff burns pretty good. I need to do a better job of saving that and, having some tinder. Heard somebody talking about the other day getting a big handful of that and mixing it in with some paraffin wax, and that'd be a great fire starter. Anyway, first thing in the basic box is a water gel burn kit. Water gel burn kit. Cost on that is, or value on that is $24.95. So this one item, basically pays for the box. In here you've got hand sanitizer, burn gel, looks like ibuprofen, a couple of painkillers, stuff like that. And you got Sterigel burn dressing and a Sterigel soaked dressing. So that's pretty cool. That's a good thing to keep in an emergency kit. Stops the burn process, cools the burn and relieves pain, helps prevent contamination, non-adherent dressing. This one cools the burn and soothes pain, non-adherent, helps prevent contamination, water-based, space-saving. Pretty cool. So those are pretty cool. All really cool stuff. So I'm a fan of that. Comes with a nice little pouch. Bright orange so you can find it easily. Definitely going don't know if I might get another one of these, actually. Because that's one of those things you want to keep in a bug out bag and keep around at home. You know, a lot of house fires start in the kitchen, so that'd be a good thing to keep, you know, in an emergency bag around the kitchen. Anyway, $24.95 is the value on that. Next in the basic box is a Ready mask. This is a Ready mask. It is a adhesive sealing particle mask and anti-fog eye shield. So basically with this, substantially protects against the flu and virus, bacteria, spores, allergens, mold, dust, debris, insulation, pepper spray, pollution, smoke particles, and hazardous particles. So basically this would be one of those things, probably be pretty good to keep in a get home bag, something like that, especially if you're in an urban environment. The way it works, you open it up, you peel it out of the packaging, if that'll focus, and then it seals. It looks like it seals all the way around, forehead, around, and on the face. Now obviously you've got to be clean shaven or fairly clean shaven like I am. You've got a beard, that's probably not going to work for you, but that's going to be good to have in a get home bag, especially if you're in an urban place, or you know, if you're out hiking or something in an area that's highly susceptible to wildfires. You know, because more people die from smoke inhalation than they do the fire itself. So that would be good, you know, to kind of help, you know, keep some of the smoke out. Obviously, you're not going to put this on and, you know, walk around in a smoky situation, but it's going to help a little bit. Value on that is $9.99, $10. I'll probably stack up on a few more of those. That's pretty awesome. Next is the Wagon Tech Fred Light Emergency Beacon, valued at $14.95. I actually have one of these that I keep in my car. It is, like it says, it's an emergency beacon. It's got something on the battery I can't turn it on. Got a magnet on the back, got a little hook on the back. It's got a bunch of different light patterns, visible for up to a mile is what it says. Yeah, 360 degrees for 1 mile, under optimal conditions, obviously. IP55, so it's rainproof and it floats. I'm a fan of these. I will probably mean to get another one of these anyway, because I've been wanting to put one in my girlfriend's car for her. So I will probably end up putting this in my girlfriend's car. But you know, talk to firefighters, they say this is one of those great things too. Like if you're stuck in a room, you can stick this in the window and it's something that sticks out, so it's obvious that somebody's in there or somebody put that there. So that's why it was included in this box, is kind of a signal light, you know, hey, I need help. And then last but not least in the basic box is a U.S. Patrol fire resistant document bag. Fire resistant document bag. Again, $9.99, $10. This is fiberglass, basically the same thing as a burn blanket. These are great for passports, birth certificates, cash, photo, anything like that. If you have a safe and you keep all that stuff in the safe, even if the safe is fireproof, after a certain point it becomes an oven, and it's going to start burning everything, or you know, baking everything that's in the safe. So this is one of those, if you keep all that stuff in the safe, this is great. Put that stuff in this and then put it in the safe, and that will save you a lot of trouble. But also, you know, there's some things that, you know, that are hard to get back. You know, makes it easier to get things going after a fire that you'd want. So again, another great thing for, you know, after the fact. One of those things, I'm glad I have one now. You know, it's one of those things now I don't have to think about, I wish I had it after the fact. So that's the basic box. $25 or $24.99 is the cost, what it costs for the basic box. The value on this was $59.88, so double the value, just over double the value. Next, we're going to move to the advanced box, which is a $49.99, $50 cost. Two things in the advanced box. First, we've got the fire mask RPD 60. It is this right here. This thing, I've seen a couple of people wearing this. It is awesome. I believe this was a Kickstarter. Basically, you can find it right there. You can see. We'll open it up. I'm not going to open it because it's actually sealed up. I'll open this up. But basically what comes in this is a pair of fire gloves, which these are great. You know, you put these on and you're going to have some protection against, you know, hot things. So if you're in a fire, you know, you get out and you realize the dog or the kid is still in the house. You got these gloves on, you can put this mask on, run back in. Probably not thinking about, oh, let me check this door handle before I touch it. So this gives you that extra second of protection. And then this, like I said, I'm not going to open this. I want this sealed. Basically what this is a mask that comes, like, goes over your head and actually secures around the neck, so it's completely enclosed. It's got a filter on it, so you could actually breathe. So again, this one, a lot of people also die. Talking to some firefighter buddies of mine, a lot of people also die on re-entry into a fire. They get out themselves, but again, you know, go to save a pet, go to save a kid, something like that, and that's when they die. It's a re-entry. So this is something that, you know, if you have to go back in, the fire department's not there, you have to go back in. This is something that can give you, you know, a couple of minutes extra time to save somebody else's life if you need. Wouldn't recommend running back into a fire unless you're a first responder or a trained professional. But if you needed to, that's something that gives you the ability to do that. And it comes in this nice little semi-rigid case, you know, Urban Digicam. So that's pretty cool, right? Get that back in there. Get this folded back up. I'm gonna worry about closing that later because I'm gonna have to arrange it just right. But anyway, that is awesome. Definitely something to keep by your bedside, just in case. Next in the advanced box, I'm sorry, $39.95 was the value of that. So next in the advanced box is a small fiberglass fire blanket. $14.95. Fire blanket, something great. Basically the way this one works, it's got Velcro down here. You can, if you have it hanging up, all you're doing is you're just pulling on these two tabs and the blanket pulls right out. The idea for this is, you know, pull the fire blanket, you use it as a shield. And this is a small one. So basically the idea for this is, like, say you got a grease fire or you've got a small fire that you started and it hasn't gotten out of hand yet as far as like burning everything else, but it's out of hand, like you don't want it to be burning the way it is. Take this and you throw it over the top and it smothers the fire. It's a fiberglass blanket, so it's not going to burn. Leave covered until cool at least 20 minutes. 3 foot by 3 foot. So it's a decent sized blanket, but you know, they make big ones. But again, that's something awesome. Something great to keep in the kitchen. Something great to take with you if you go camping. So that I'm a fan of that too. And that's it for the advanced box. So advanced box, again, $50 cost. Value is $114.78. So again, just over double your value for cost for the advanced box. Next, we've got the Pro box. Pro is a $99.99 or $100 cost. In the Pro box this month, we've only got one item. It is the Soterra Fire Throwable Fire Extinguisher. Excuse me, hiccup. There it is right there. It's pretty awesome. I've seen a couple of videos of this. Basically, let's see if I can pull this out here. Oh good, they packaged this well. So UPS might have beat my bottle to hell, but this thing's at least packaged well. So it comes in this plastic bottle, and this is designed, this bottle is a like it's malleable, but it's also designed to shatter on impact. This is for use with initial fires only. So this is something, you start. Contents are very well biodegradable. That's cool. So basically what happens, sorry, I got caught up reading. All right. So basically what happens, you get your fire started. It's starting to get out of hand. You pull this, you chuck it into the base of the fire, and the chemicals in it smother the fire, absorbs all the oxygen. I'm going to put this down. It is good with excuse me, I don't know where that came. Top A and top B fire. So top A is going to be wood and things like that. B is going to be gasoline or oil or grease, stuff like that. So A or B, not good for electrical fires. So that's pretty good. This is a $70 value, $69.99, $70 value. Really awesome thing, especially if you don't have a fire extinguisher. You don't have to worry about pulling pins, anything like that. 5-year shelf life, so this one expires 2022. Really awesome thing. Put that back in its box carefully. I will post a link to the website for that in the description. I'm going to try to get better about that, posting links for all this stuff. But anyway, so next, last but not least, we have Pro Plus, aka the knife of the month. This month, the knife of the month is the Tomahawk Tactical Tomahawk. Say that 5 times fast. This thing, again, it looks like EPS opened my box, or it just shifted around that much. This thing's got some good weight to it. I don't know if it shifted that much or if they opened it. Anyway, I digress. The blade curve keeps getting stuck. That's the Tomahawk Tactical Tomahawk. Pry bar at the end. Got a good grip in here. Another pry bar on the edge there. Good long blade face. Heard some people say this was pretty sharp. Mine could probably be a little sharper. The bottom of it's really sharp, taking some hair off. But this is, you're beating down walls with this, so you're looking more for busting through it than you are for actual chopping. But this wouldn't be bad to have camping either, I'd say, aside from no hammer. But this is awesome. It's even got good grip right here, so if you're really needing to get in on something, or you really need in on that pry bar, this is awesome. Only complaint is there's no sheath to it. But some of the BattlBox forum members have been saying that there's a cold steel sheath that fits it fine. We've also got a forum member, Survival Smith, who makes Kydex sheaths. I don't know. I was going to try to plan it into my thing here, but let's give it a try. Too heavy for me to really stick. Doesn't have a good design, but I definitely made a cut in my shelf over here. So it's I didn't hit it that hard. Anyway, that is this month's BattlBox. Also got a coupon for $50 off of the Haven fire extinguisher, it looks like. From the same people as I don't know who makes it actually. Anyway, that's it for this month's BattlBox. Cost on that, or value for that Tomahawk Tactical Tomahawk, is $139.99, bringing the overall value of this box to $324.76. So $150, $324.76. So you come out, $25 ahead with this month's box. That's all I got for this one, guys. Be sure to like the video, share it with your friends, subscribe. Again, 50 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway for the Kershaw Shuffle. So 50 subscribers, random giveaway for that. All right, guys, stay safe. Have a good one.